Let me share my screen. So what is the process of patching the SQL server? How we are going to proceed? Okay. So guys, listen carefully. So, yes. Okay. Done. Okay. So what is the process of patching the SQL server, guys? See, first of all, patching is a downtime activity. Agree, everyone? Agree with this point, right? Why? Because when you're patching the SQL server, the SQL server will undergo for multiple restarts. SQL server will restart multiple times by itself. And before patching, after patching, you have to restart the Windows machine for a smooth patching. Okay, before patching and after patching, you have to restart the Windows server for a smooth patching. Okay, agree? So restart means what? It's a downtime activity, right? Agree? It's a downtime, right? It's restart means your databases are going to be down. So down means downtime activity, right? So whenever we want, we cannot patch the SQL servers, guys. First of all, your manager will prepare a list what and all servers that needs to be patched. In case in your organization, if you are maintaining 1,000 servers, your manager or team lead will prepare a roadmap, guys. Okay, so if 1,000 servers are there, we have to patch all 1,000 servers. Of course, patchings are mandatory. Okay, if you miss the patchings, there are some security vulnerabilities, so it's very risky. So no one will miss the patching. So your manager or your team lead will prepare a roadmap. Okay, this quarter will patch 250 servers, next quarter will patch 250, third quarter will patch 250, fourth quarter will patch remaining 250. So again 1 year will be completed, right? Again they will start from the beginning. So they will prepare a roadmap, guys. So in these 250 servers, the manager or team lead will distribute the servers. Okay, 10 DBAs are there. Will distribute this 250 servers to these 10 DBAs. So each one will get hardly how many, guys? How many servers will get 250 distributed to 10 DBAs? 25?
25.
25,
Right.
sir.
25 servers. Each one will get 25 servers. You will get your own 25. You will get your share. 25 servers you will get. I'm just giving a sample calculation, guys, in the organization. It depends based on the servers count. You will get your 25 servers. Another DBA will get his 25 servers. So each one will work on this particular 25 servers. Right. So first of all, what you have to do once you got your servers, what you have to do? Each server will be mapped with one application, right? In these 25 servers, you might have production servers, you might have non-prod servers. Agree? So every database, every server will be associated with one application, right? It's not orphan servers. It's not orphans. Server is there means someone is using that server. Agree? Agree, guys? If you have a
Yes, sir.
server, that means the server is used by someone. Right. Now you have to find that someone who is using my server, who is using that SQL server. You have to find the particular person. He is called person, point of contact. Okay, who is that? POC, point of contact. So POC is very important, guys. Okay, point of contact or okay, business owner. Okay, point of contact or business owner who is maintaining this application, right? Point of contact or business owner, you have to find someone is maintaining this server. Okay, chalo, you have to ask, you have to ping them. In the organization, you will have list, guys. Sir, how to find it? It's not SQL DBA related task. You have to ask your colleague or you have to ask your manager. In the organization, they will maintain this list with the spreadsheets and all. Okay, in the spreadsheets, they will maintain this list, spreadsheet or Excel sheet. They will maintain this list. Okay, this server belongs to this team. This team mail ID is this one. He is the manager of this team, particular team. So like that, you will get a information, guys. Okay, now you got the information. Those who are using this server, what is your next action plan? You have to send an email to particular. Imagine the customer name is Smith. Okay, imagine customer name is Smith. So what you have to do, guys, before sending, before patching, you have to ask the downtime. Hey, Smith. Okay, hope you are doing good. We found so and so means imagine my server name is what is the server name? Madhavi underscore Azure. Okay, Imagine Madhavi is the customer, business owner for us. Okay, right? So hey Madhavi, hope you are doing good. We found Madhavi underscore Azure instance. Okay, we found you are the owner of Madhavi underscore Azure instance. Okay, as per the okay, so you have to send an email to Madhavi as per the latest updates or as per the let me phrase it. Okay, um, let me phrase it. Madhavi underscore Azure instance. So we have to patch this instance, okay, with SQL Server 2017 CU28, right? CU28 is the latest one, right? Madhavi instance, what is the Madhavi instance
Yes,
version?
see
SQL
28.
20, SQL 2017, right? So 2017, what is the latest patch available, guys? C28.
CU28, sir.
Okay, so we have to patch this instance with SQL Server 2017 CU28. Patching is a downtime activity. Downtime activity. We have to restart the SQL servers. We have to restart the Windows machines. Windows machines before and after the patching activity. Kindly let me know when we can proceed with this activity. So Madhavi will log into this. Madhavi will log into her Outlook. Madhavi will see this email. Okay, chalo. DBA team is asking. Okay, downtime for my server. So what Madhavi will do? Madhavi will check. Okay, if it is a production server, okay, Madhavi will reply like this. Hi DBA team, kindly patch this SQL server on any weekend. Okay, right? So or else she will directly give you, she will check her calendar and she will check, okay, what is the weekend date, Saturday, Sunday, right? So she will give you the dates. Okay, so you can patch on this Saturday 19th Feb or 20th Feb. Okay, from morning she will give the timing also from 10 a.m to okay 12 a.m, like that she will give you the timings. Once you got the timings from customer, Madhavi is the customer for us, she is the client. Okay, she is the business owner, she is the application owner. Now she gave the downtime. Okay, so what she is saying, you can patch the server. If it is a production server, the customer will give you the downtime during the weekends. If it is a non-prod servers, they might ask, okay, you can, these are the non-prod servers, you can patch after the business hours. Okay, today is what day today? Wednesday, right? Okay, chalo, you can patch today evening after 6 p.m. At any time you can patch it, right? Done. So once she gave the date and time, then what is our responsibility, guys? Now we have to raise a change request. Okay, change request is the official way that you are patching your SQL servers. Don't think only will raise a change request for the patching. Will raise a change request for lot of activities. If you are changing something in the server, you have to raise a change request, guys. Okay, so you will raise a change request. In the change request you will mention the date when you are patching the SQL server, at what time you are patching the SQL server. Okay, this change request will go to the cab approval, guys. Cab means change authority board. Change authority board. Okay, so there is a team, separate team. Change authority board team will be there. This change authority board will review all the changes, not only your change, guys, all the changes in a week. Okay, so every week they will set up a meeting either on Tuesday night or Wednesday night in IST timings. Okay, they will set up a meeting, 1 hour meeting will be there. They will set up one meeting. They will, like you are patching SQL server, your colleague also can patch another SQL server, right? 10 DBS are there, 10 DBS will patch 10 servers, right? All 10 people will raise a change request, right? Agree, 10 changes will be there. Windows team is also patching some servers from Windows side. They will also raise 10 changes. Network team, they have some activity. They will also raise some changes. So all these changes, they will discuss in the CAB meeting. Okay, they will set up a meeting. Who raised a change request, all has to participate in the CAB meeting. In the CAB meeting, change managers will be there. Big employees like CTO, right? Chief technical officers and all will be there to make sure everything is working properly. VP level officers, vice presidents will be there. Senior managers will be there. Solutions managers will be there. Delivery managers will be there. Very big people will be there in this CAB meeting. They will review all the changes that are done during this week, the whole week. Okay, then they are satisfied with your answers. They will approve your change, guys. In our case, Madhavi has to approve your change. Once Madhavi approved, then it will goes to a CAB approval. CAB also has to approve your change. Two people has to approve your change. One is business owner, second one is your CAB managers. Once these two people approved, then you are good to proceed with the patching, guys. Okay, any doubts in this process? This is the actual process, guys, including emails also we discussed. And you have to mention that patching needs a downtime activity. It's a downtime activity. You are going to restart the servers. This line is very important. Why? Because I want to patch your server. Tell me when I have when we can patch the servers. If you send an email like that, Madhvi may know that needs a restart, or she don't know patching needs a restart, right? Madhavi is expert in her field, right? Madhavi may know that needs a restart, or she don't know the patching needs a restart. In such case, Madhavi will complain. The DBA doesn't tell me that the SQL server is going to be rebooted. Agree? So that's why, to avoid these kind of issues, you have to clearly mention in the email, we are going to restart the server before and after patching. So what is the good time to restart the server? Then Madhavi will give you approvals. Okay, chalo, you're asking for restart, right? So this is the good time. In this time, the traffic will be less. So chalo, let's do it in this time, in this window. Okay, once everything is finalized, then you are going to proceed to the patching, guys. Any questions, any doubts in this process, guys, please?
Yes, sir. So you said if it is a production server, it will, I mean, they will give a weekend times to restart. If it
Yes.
is non-production server, they might give after business hours. What is
Mm.
the difference between a pre-production and production, sir?
Do one thing. Have you attended the old classes?
No, sir. I recently have joined.
Please attend the old classes. Okay. Again, see, we
Okay.
cannot proceed if we stuck here. We cannot proceed. Okay. Please go with the old classes. Nothing. Production means your live application will be attached to the production server. Okay. Non-prod means will be used for testing purpose. That's it. Non-prod
Thank
is
you so
not
much.
allowed to access public. Okay, Amazon is there. When you open the Amazon, everyone can open this Amazon, right? And everyone can do the shopping. So what are the servers that are using in the background? Those are all production servers. Why? Because this application you are accessing, okay, the
Right, sir.
servers that are helping the public applications, those who people are accessing, those servers are production servers. Okay, non-prod servers just for testing purpose. Okay, so just go through the old video, sir. You will get an idea what is prod and non-prod.
Thank you, sir. I'll do it.
Yeah, yeah. Any questions, guys, in this process? Right, chalo. So this process is completed. You have raised a change request. Your change is approved now. Okay, you just raised a change request. Now your change is approved. Your change is approved for 19th Saturday. Okay, 19/02/2022, and the time is, okay, 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. you got the downtime. Take at least 2 hours to 3 hours downtime, guys. Why? Because patching needs it needs just 30 to 45 minutes, but we don't know, right? We cannot expect, if patching failed, again you cannot ask to extend the downtime, right? Agree? So that's why safe side, take at least 2 to 3 hours of downtime. It will be very safe. Ankam, that is different. This is different. Okay, that is one case. This is one case. While installing the SQL server, you don't need to follow this process. Why? Because it's not live server. I am saying about a live server. Your server is in live. Okay, the applications are running through this particular database server. Then you have to follow. If it is a new SQL server, guys, we don't need this kind of approvals and all. Why? Because that is new. It is not yet live. You can restart multiple times whenever you want until the server is live. Okay. So for new server, we don't proceed this activity. For already established server, for already running server, this is the process. Okay, agree. See, nothing. See, for example, I want to come to your house. Okay, so I have to ask, right, when you will be available and all. Right. Say, for example, without letting you know, if I come to your house, you might be there, you might be not there, or your house will be locked completely. Right. So I'm just asking, what is the good time to come to your house? You will say, okay, chalo, you are in Hyderabad, I am in Bangalore. I just asked, hey, what is the good time to come to your house? You said, okay, we'll meet this weekend, Saturday. Chalo. Then I have to plan, right? I have to book my tickets, right? Okay, I have to book the flight. I have to, while booking the flight, I have to give the date and time. Agree? Right? Everything is there, right? That is the same thing. Madhavi is maintaining the server. Without letting the Madhavi knows, we cannot do anything on the server. We have to take approvals from Madhavi. That's what we are doing. Nothing here. Nothing doing here. We simply ask Madhavi to give the approvals to restart the server. That's it. Okay, Madhavi gave one window. Okay, chalo, 19th February, 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. You can restart the server. Okay, so now change is approved. Once Madhavi gave the downtime, we will raise a request with this. Why? Because we have to include when you are going to restart the server and all in the change request. Okay, so we have to include this date, you have to include the time and all. Once everything is ready, once your change is approved, now chalo, today is 19th February, the time is 10 a.m. What you have to do before this time, you have to copy the SQL Server software, copy not SQL Server, copy the service pack or cumulative update. Whatever pack you are going to apply, whatever update you are going to apply, okay, copy those files to the server, guys. Then you can start proceeding, right? So before doing that, you have to send an email to the Madhavi and DBA team. At 10 a.m., 9:55, you have to send an email. Hi Madhavi, as discussed, I am going to initiate the patching on this SQL server. Okay, in the brackets, instance name Madhavi underscore Azure is the instance name, right? This is the instance name. Okay, so we will update you once the patching is completed. Okay, thank you. Don't write yours slowly, yours faithfully and all. Just simply write your name. Of course, signature will be there. Okay, so like this, you have to mention, right? That's it. Okay, your name and designation you are going to mention. Okay, that's the process. Why? Because you have to include the DBA team also. In your shift, might be 2 DBS or 3 DBS will work, right? You are not alone. 2 or 3 DBS will be there. If you restart this server, they will get the alerts. Other DB, other person. See, in the shift we have Ankam is a DB. Ankam is patching the server. In the same shift we have what Vamshi is there. In the same shift we have Vamshi. Both are DBS. In the morning shift, Vamshi is there, Ankam is there. Vamshi is working from Hyderabad location. Ankam is working from Mumbai location. Ankam started patching. Vamshi is also a DBA team. So Vamshi get an alert, the server is down. What Vamshi will do, he don't know that you are patching. Simply Vamshi will log into the server and he'll try to troubleshoot it. He will try to restart the server. Okay, which will corrupt the instances. So you have to send an email to DBA team also that you are patching the SQL server. So that Vamshi will aware of it. Okay, Ankam is patching the SQL server, right? It's very common that we'll get alerts from 10 to 12 a.m. So 10 to 12 a.m. no DBA will touch these issues. 10 to 12 a.m. no DBA will touch the DB server until the patching is going to be completed. No other DBA will touch the particular server. If you don't send an email that you are patching, other DBS will think that server is down. They will try to restart the server, guys. Is it clear, everyone? Any issues,
Yes,
guys?
sir.
Yeah, fine, done. This is the process. Then what we have to do? Okay. Okay. So before patching, guys, before patching, once you send this email to a customer, you have to check some precautions whether your SQL server is okay to patch or not. There are some precautions, guys. Okay, so these are the precautions. 10 points are there. These 10 points are very important. Okay, before patching the SQL server, you have to go through this checklist. Very important checklist, guys. Check how many SQL servers are running in that machine before patching. Guys, patching, you will simply, once we started the demo, nothing will be there in the patching. Next patch. Even installation, we have to select some options, but patching, we don't select any options. Next patch. Like how you install .NET framework. That much simple. But these are the precautions, guys. Batching is our regular activity in the organization. Someone started the video, please stop it. Patching is the regular activity in the organization, so you should be very good in the patching process, guys. Simply chalo, what people will do, students, if you got the job directly, they will patch the production servers without following this process, guys. That's it, that is the end of his job. Why? Because this is the process. Without letting, see, imagine if the application is down for 30 minutes, okay, customer won't agree, right? Definitely he's going to take action, he is going to escalate the issue, right? Otherwise, Madhavi is answerable. Customer, that your CTO or your CEO will ask, why Madhavi, why this server is down 10 to 10:30 a.m. Why it was down? Customer Madhavi has to answer that question. Madhavi simply, she is going to revert to that email. Okay, so DBA team patched the SQL server without letting me know. That's it. Who did the patching? The issue will be escalated, and they will terminate you from the services. So very careful, guys, very careful. This is the process you have to follow, okay, for patching, right? So before patching, what you have to do? You have to check how many SQL servers are running. Why? Because why we have to check, guys? How many SQL servers are running in that machine? Why we have to check this?
We can't go directly, sir.
Sir, which instance to be
Which is multiple instances are
upgraded?
there.
That is one thing, okay? Which instance to be updated? Second thing is, okay? Second thing is, imagine in this server, I have two instances. Okay, in this 121.118 server, imagine two instances. As of now, only one instance, I guess. Okay, imagine two instances are there, right? So if you restart the whole Windows server, all the instances that are there in that machine will be restarted, right? But you took the approval only for Madhu underscore Azure instance. You took the approval only for Madhu underscore Azure instance. You did not take approval for the other instances. Definitely it's an issue, right? Agree? Agree?
Yes,
You
sir.
took approval only for Madhu underscore Azure instance. You haven't took approval for other instances. So definitely you have to check how many instances are there in that machine. If multiple instances are there, let Madhavi know. Madhavi, these are the instances that are hosting inside this machine. So when I restart the Windows machine, these instances also will be rebooted. Then Madhavi will check and validate the same, and she will give you okay to go, okay, directions. Then you can proceed, guys. So it's very important how many instances are there in your Windows machine. Based on that, you have to plan accordingly. That is the first check you have to do, guys. Okay. What is the second check? How many services are up and running? Guys, imagine two instances are there, but one instance is already down. In two instances, one instance is already down. But by mistake, you haven't checked how many instances are there, how many services are up and running before patching. After patching, again, we have to check all these things. These precautions are before patching and after patching, guys. Whatever precautions are there, these precautions you have to check before patching. After patching also, you have to check this checklist. Okay. See, you don't know how many instances are up and running. Imagine two instances are there, but one instance is only up and running, one is down. After patching, again, you will check this particular checks, how many instances are up and running. If you don't check before, what you will think? You did not check before. Actually, two instances are there. One is not running, one is running fine, perfectly fine. After patching, you checked this one. What you will think, guys, immediately? Might be this instance is down due to patching only. Agree? Agree, guys? Guys, is it clear, or are we missing
Yes, sir.
something?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Simply
sir.
in
Fine,
my
sir.
Windows
Yes, sir.
machine, if two instances are there, if two is up and running, no issue. If any service is down, Madhvi also don't know that that there are two instances. One is not running. After patching, we'll ask Madhvi, hey Madhvi, patching is successfully completed. Can you please validate? Can you please verify whether everything looks good or not? Madhvi will go to the services.ms and she will check. Hey, what you did? One server is down. One instance is down. Like that, Madhvi will reply. Madhvi don't know that that server is down before patching itself. Agree? So that's why you have to check how many instances are there, how many services are up and running. Take a screenshot, guys. Take a screenshot, okay? So that if Madhavi asked why this instance is down, you have a proof. No, Madhavi, the instance is down before patching only. Might be someone is not using this instance. That's why it is in stopped state. You have a proof. Take the screenshot and you can send it to Madhavi in case if Madhavi escalated the issue. Safe side, guys, these are all my 10 years experience, whatever I did till now. These 10 points are my 10 years experience points, guys. So whatever I did, almost I patched 3000 plus servers till now in my experience. These are all the worst cases. See, if you ask, sir, do we need to follow all these things? No. If you ask straight away, no need to follow. But if any issue comes, you are the answerable person. You have to justify. Before doing that, if you are doing in a safe side, safe manner, you will be safe. These are the worst cases. I'm not saying every time you can face these kind of issues. No, hardly in 100 servers, one server you might face this kind of issues. But again, if you don't know this process, again and again, that one mistake is enough, right, to lose the job. Agree? So they will immediately ask you why you didn't take screenshot. In the office, whatever you are doing, there should be a proof. Legal proof should be there. Always you should be in a safe position. You have to play a safe game. Remember, don't believe your friend, your relative, anyone. Okay, your manager, your co-employee, your colleague. Don't believe anyone. Okay, whatever you are doing, there should be a proof. That is very important thing, guys. Okay, later again, if everything goes good, no issues. If something went wrong, definitely they will catch us. Okay, in that case, if you don't have proofs, it is going to escalate. They don't believe you. How many years you work? 10 years you work, they don't believe you. If you do small mistake also, guys, it's very important. Okay, right? So that's why you have to take a screenshot how many services are up and running. It's very important. Make sure you have proper free space in the C drive, guys. At least 3 GB free space should be there. Okay, so usually binaries will be stored inside the C drive, right? So in the C drive, you should have at least 3 GB free space, guys. I have 103 GB free space. Can I proceed to patch?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Happy.
sir.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
can
sir.
Yeah,
happily
enough
proceed
space.
to patch the SQL server. Why? Because I have 103 GB free space is there. All the binaries will be stored inside your C drive, right? C program files, right? So you should have minimum 3 GB free space in the C drive, guys. It will take backup of the binaries and it will keep it some other location. So that's why it is going to use C drive. So make sure proper free space is there in the C drive. If there is no proper free space, your patching will be failed. If you have free space less than 3 GB or less than 2 GB, don't proceed to patch. Ask Windows team to extend the C drive or ask Windows team to clear some free space. Okay, make sure at least 3 GB is there. In worst case, at least 2 GB is there. Don't proceed for patching if you have less than 2 GB free space, guys. Your patching will be failed. I'm not saying in every case it will be failed. There is a chances of failing, guys. Okay, no, I did a patching without having a proper free space in the C drive itself. It was succeeded. Yes, there is a chance to succeed, but there are some chances to be failed, guys, if you don't have proper free space in the C drive. Okay, so that is also one more check. Third check, and connect to SQL server and check all the database status, guys. Yes, this is very important. Go to the SQL server and again check all the database status. Let me bring one database offline, guys. Let me bring one data. I hope you know how to bring database offline, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So before patching, this is the situation, guys. Intentionally, someone kept my database offline. Okay. So you didn't take any screenshot. After patching, you will again verify whether all the databases are online or offline. You will see this database offline. What you will think immediately? Why this database is offline? After patching, is this offline, or before patching itself, is this offline? So what you have to do, guys, okay, just take a snip, and keep it in some other location until the patching is going to be completed. Not only you, Madhvi will verify, right? After patching, Madhvi will verify. Madhvi will find, hey, why my demo DB is offline after patching? Actually, that was offline before patching itself, but she did not check it till now. Once we asked to verify, then she checked and she came to know demo DB is offline. We should have proof, right? You can share this proof. Hey, Madhvi, the demo DB is offline before patching itself. Please find the screenshot for the same. Okay, so for everything you should have proofs. Everything you should have proofs. Otherwise, they will confuse. The customers will confuse you. No, no, no. Before patching, it was not offline. Yesterday, I saw it was online only. Might be yesterday night someone requested to bring this database offline. We cannot argue with the customers. Madhvi is giving money to us. Okay, sir, I'll check and let you know. Okay, madam, I'll check and let you know. Okay, Madhvi, I'll check and let you know. So we found the database is offline before patching only. Next day again, you have to reply like that. This is very important, guys. Okay, so for everything as discussed, again, you should have proofs. So before and after patching, what is the state of the databases? After patching also the same state should be there. Before patching, demo DB is offline. After patching also, demo DB should be offline. It can't be online. Before patching, the demo DB is online. After patching also, demo DB should be online. Before patching, what is the state? After patching also, same state should be there, guys. Clear? Any issues, any doubts? Guys, are we good?
Yes, sir.
Any troubles in understanding these things? Very minute things I'm just elaborating, guys. That's it. Nothing is there. Okay. Right. What is the other check? Next is connect to SQL search, check all the database status completed. Check SQL instance name and make sure. Yes, correct. This is very important, guys. Sometimes your patching might failed. Okay. Let me open one query window. Control N. Select what is the query to find the version, guys?
Select @ version, sir.
What is the query to find out the server name, instance name?
Select @ server name.
Are you sure? Are you
Yes,
sure?
sir.
Are you sure, Ankam? Are you sure?
Server
Yes,
name
sir.
same version only, version only.
You're asking server name, sir.
Yes. I'm asking server name. What is the query to find out the version and server name? What is the query to find out the SQL server name?
Host.
Host name is
Select
command
the-
prompt. That is the Windows machine name. Yeah, Ankam, tell me.
Select at the rate service name.
Service name. Okay.
Service.
Server name. Who said server name? Okay. Let me copy paste here, guys. Select at version, you will get only version. You don't get server name. Okay. Right. For server name, we have select at server name, guys. Okay. See, if I ask, are you sure? Means if you are very confident, you should respond as I am sure. Okay. If I ask 2 times, definitely you will become slow. Okay. First you will say yes. Next you will say yes. Third time you won't respond. Okay. That is called your confidence. You should be very confident, guys. In the interview, they will check your confidence. Okay. So you should be very confident. If you know the answer, yes, right or wrong, you should be very confident. Yes. Okay. At every time you have to tell yes. Okay. Right. So this is my server name, guys. Remember one thing. There are some chances. Let me connect to this instance with the complete name. Done. There are some chances. This is your build number, right? 14.0.1000.169. And this is your output. Select at version output. This is your output. Okay. This line is your select at version output, guys. Okay. So the number here, whatever it is showing in the table results, right? If you execute this query, you will get this output. This one. Okay. Double click on it. You will get this big output. 14.0.1000.169. This number and this object explorer. This is your object explorer, guys. This number and this number should be same. There are some chances, there are some cases, the number should be different, guys. In what case it will be different, you know? If the last patch is not successful, if the last patch is not successful, here it will show you different number, here it will show you different number, in the output it will show you different number. In some scenarios, yes, I'm not saying every scenario, might be in 1,000 servers you will get one issue like this. They will ask you while doing patching, did you get any errors? You can tell these errors, guys. While patching, I found like the object explorer build number is different than selected at version build output. Okay, in what case you can see different build numbers? If the last patch is partially successful, then there might be a different build number here, there might be a different build number here. Okay, then what you have to do, guys, you have to remove the old patch. I'll show you how to remove the patch also. I'll show you how to patch the SQL server. I'll show you how to remove the patch also in the next class. Okay, so if both numbers are not equal, don't proceed for patching, guys. First fix the issue, then patch with this particular update. How to fix that issue? Remove the patch first. Then whatever old patch is there, remove it. Then patch with the latest update, guys. Okay, see someone not properly patched with the CU25. Imagine this is CU28, right? We are going to patch CU25. Someone is not patched CU25 properly. So what happened? There might be a chance here it will show one number, here it will show another number. Okay, so in that case, what you have to do, guys, you have to remove the old patch and again you have to patch with the latest patch. This is how we are going to fix it. In the same way, here it will show different instance name. Select at server name will show different instance name, guys. That is also there. Azure batch backslash Madhu underscore Azure is the instance name. Azure batch 42 backslash Madhu underscore Azure. Here and here both are name is same. Name is same in both the cases, but there are some chances. There might be a different name here. There might be a different name here, guys. Sir, if you change the server name, this is the named instance, right? I just changed my Azure batch 42 to, okay, I just changed my computer name. The first part is computer name, right? This PC properties, if you go, you can check it. Properties. This is my computer name. Azure batch 42 is the computer name. So that's why you can see first part is computer name, second part is instance name. Someone changed my computer name, guys. Azure batch 42 to someone changed my computer name. Okay, Azure batch, just Azure batch. Someone changed my computer name from Azure batch 42 to Azure batch, right? So in that case, if you don't fix the, once anyone changed the server name from Windows side, you have to fix the server name from SQL side also. You have to drop the old server, you have to add the new server, guys. You have to do two steps to fix the issue. You have to remove the old server and you have to re-add the new server, guys. Server name, and you have to add. So in that scenario, if someone changed the computer name, in that scenario, usually the attached server name output is different than object explorer server name, guys. Please reconnect.